The most well-known empire in history was the Roman Empire. Famous for conquering stuff and severe religious persecution, it was a great place to be, and in this video I'll briefly run over the basics of the Roman Empire. To begin, we must first look at the Roman Republic in its final years. The last ruler of the Roman Republic was Julius Caesar, who got out-ratioed by this idiot named Brutus. In the final years following the death of Caesar rose three great powerful men: Lepidus, Mark Antony, and Caesar Augustus, not to be confused with the dead guy. I'm only going to be talking about these two because I'm lazy and stupid. Caesar Augustus and Mark Antony had a big duel, and Mark lost, even though his army was more powerful. And then came the rise of the Roman Empire. Caesar Augustus made great reforms to the empire, like making new money, banning corrupt officials, and getting rid of local autonomy. Wait, all in all, Caesar Augustus was a good guy. Then he died, and then came Tiberius, doing the usual violently stabbing rebellions and dying. However, the next princeps was not what he seemed. Caligula came to power and seemed like he would be a great ruler for the people. A savior. A hero. But then he got a bad illness, went insane, elevated a horse to part of the government, and was assassinated. Claudius was the next man, and he committed various war crimes, increasing the size of the Roman Empire. But after him came Nero, a promising figure, until he burnt down a village, blamed it on Christians, and started a plot to kill them as well as killing his own mother and wife. Because of this, he went to his house and oofed himself. Next followed a civil war, with many rushing for power, until eventually order was restored by Vespasian. Vespasian was the man that stopped the immediate collapse of the empire. Then he died. Several capable emperors after this followed, like Domitian. He was well known for his conquests in Britain and good financial policy. Hadrian was well known for Hadrian's Wall, but also led military campaigns in Africa and Greece. And lastly, Marcus Aurelius, who led many military campaigns. He ruled alongside his brother Lucius Verus. More emperors came and went until Diocletian's death. This marked the end of the full Roman Empire and the start of the division of the empire, west and east. In the west, we got famous men like Constantine the Great, who installed Christianity in the west side of the empire by enforcing the Edict of Milan, which stated that, quote, Christians should be allowed to follow their faith without oppression. He also went around crushing rebellions and died. In the east, we got Galerius, who looks like he just saw the housing prices in Hawaii. What? He also invaded Persia and signed the Edict of Toleration, which was very similar to the Edict of Milan. The West Roman Empire collapsed after Romulus Augustus was deposed by the German chieftain Odoacer and added the territory to the Kingdom of Italy. The East survived and became the Byzantine Empire until Constantinople was captured by the Ottomans. Big sad. In conclusion, the Roman Empire was too powerful for its own good and fell due to different beliefs and split apart. Holy Roman Empire. Please subscribe and watch another video. My background is copyrighted. I got a new mic that does echo. Listen to this.